This is Stephanie with the Toasty Smore. I've already taken some out, but we're gonna do some powdering and cutting of real marshmallows. If you're wondering what is this, we are creators of real old-fashioned marshmallows using real marshmallow root and no corn syrup. I feel like my camera's a little wonky today. I think I should fix it. 5944. There we go, that's a little bit better. How's it going, guys? Okay. This is our butter vanilla flavor right here. We make real candy. You just received your order today. Monica, awesome. How'd it show up? Is everything okay with it? This is our butter vanilla flavor. Hey there, Shabby. How's it going? I know I'm super early today. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. You got the milky matcha. Awesome. So this is our butter vanilla flavor. And I'm just kind of going to go through. Hi there, Aisha. How are you, darling? They're all gone already, Tara. I received my order on Tuesday and they are all gone already, she says. It's going. Had infusion this morning, so I'm drained and feeling icky, Shabby. You're doing great, Aisha. Awesome. Happy Friday, y'all. Coconut, my favorite so far. I love the toasted coconut. I love actually cleaning up after the toasted coconut. We're doing pretty good. We didn't do a whole lot yesterday online, as you could tell. We're still not caught up for Mother's Day, y'all. So I've already cut these marshmallows, if you're wondering. How is she able to separate them? These are real marshmallows, my friends. How do you get flavors into the marshmallows? I use candy making flavoring. Welcome in, you beautiful humans. If you could engage with me, I'm actually going to talk to you. Hi, Ezra. How's it going? Happy Friday, you beautiful humans. This is our butter vanilla gourmet marshmallow. We're the only marshmallow maker on the entire global marketplace that uses real marshmallow root to make our candy. I think it's too sweet for me, very soft, and I can taste the matcha. Yeah, I see it. Thank you. The number one ingredient is cane sugar, so this is a candy. So if you're wondering, is this medicine? What is this? This is candy. This is our butter vanilla gourmet marshmallow. Thank you, Shabby. Feel free to ask me questions. We do not use any corn syrup. We also offer free shipping on orders $50 or more to the contiguous United States. And we always include ice packs and insulation. Where do you sell those? Dante, do you see the pinned comment? So one package will have 3 of these. And this is our butter vanilla gourmet marshmallow. Yeah. So Dante, that's just where we have a lot of flavors there, probably 35 to 40 flavors right now. So we have bundles to kind of make that easy if it's a little bit overwhelming for you. We do have bundles. All of the bundles are gluten-free. Yes, the powder is used to prevent it from sticking together because these have already cut. Look at this. These have already been cut, and the powder keeps them separated after I peel them apart. Because if I don't powder them, I put them back together, they're quite sticky, but they won't stick to your dental work, things like that. So we do offer 4 different bundles to kind of help you with deciding. Because I know we have a lot of different flavors. All of the bundles are gluten-free, and there's 6 flavors in each bundle. By the way, I'm 9, so I don't think I could search up websites. Okay. Gotta keep them separated. Hey. talk disrespect for me. T-Rock. These are gourmet marshmallows. These are our butter vanilla gourmet marshmallows. And over here next, I will be cutting the lemon pound cake. Well, actually, I've already cut it. See my cutter? Do you see the arms there? These arms cut it. I've already cut this one. So lemon pound cake is next. This is our butter vanilla. Yeah, I like that it doesn't stick to your dental work or your teeth at all. And my favorite flavor is the creamy taro. I kind of like exotic flavors. But I know that maybe the exotic stuff isn't for everyone. So we have the different bundles. We have 4 different bundles. One of them is a sour fruit bundle. It's not terribly sour, so you won't turn your face inside out or lose your tooth enamel. Oh yeah, the orange dreamsicle, yeah. So yeah, all of our bundles are gluten-free. We have the birthday wish bundle. So if you're thinking of like a gift or something and you're trying to figure out something, that would work. And so I don't cross-contaminate my sugars, speaking of. This is specifically for my gluten-frees. And so I do my gluten-free items first. And this lemon pound cake is next. So we are the Toasty Smore. See that little paper back there? We use real marshmallow root to create our candy. We're the only ones, as far as I am aware of, in the entire global marketplace, making our marshmallows the old-fashioned style with real marshmallow root. We don't use any corn syrup, and we use all natural colors. So everything you see, including our sprinkles, all of our sugars, everything is naturally colored. And most of our flavors are gluten-free. I do have a gluten-free section. Hey, happy Friday, George. There is a chocolate flavor. We have double Dutch chocolate. Happy Friday, you beautiful humans. A little bit of stretch therapy for us all. Look at this beautiful marshmallow. This is our lemon pound cake. It's kind of ridiculous. Gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend. Oh, thank you, boss man. We do have a s'mores. In fact, our s'mores flavor is our most popular flavor. It does have graham crackers and chocolate in it. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Have you heard Afroman's? I have! Oh my God, we've been selling a lot of lemon pound cake because of Afroman. Thank you, Afroman. Tim is over here working on the pots. Sorry, I'm not touching the phone and I'm breaking my back showing y'all our little kitchen here. So this is a specific marshmallow kitchen. So yeah, we will pay for the shipping on orders 50 or higher because we always include ice packs and insulation. We do ship priority. And we do ship globally, actually. We're in the beautiful state of New Mexico. We're in a beautiful mountain village up in the mountains. We have lots of trees.
I just took a box to go to the UK just now.
Yeah, we shipped to the UK yesterday. Yeah, he's super tall. This is a lemon pound cake. So, yeah, a package will have 3 of these. So it's about 6 ounces of candy per flavor. So this is our lemon pound cake. This is what the whole batch looks like. As you can see, they're pretty big marshmallows, my friends. We use all natural colors. We use cane sugar. We don't use any corn syrup. This is the Toasty Smore. Oh, George says, I think I'm at 3 packs left of marshmallows. I need to order soon. These are marshmallows, Stacy. So yeah, we use cane sugar. We do not use any corn syrup. So if you're trying to avoid corn syrup, it's probably a pretty good fit. Again, all natural colors. We use real marshmallow root to create our candy. We're the only ones that I'm aware of doing old-fashioned candy techniques to make marshmallow. So we use organic marshmallow root. So we do like a 12-hour cold water infusion of organic marshmallow root. And then after that, we start making the candy. So it's pretty labor intensive, so we only do marshmallows. Thank you, Black. Black Cat says, your marshmallows are amazing. Bruce says, that looks like a pretty good snack. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. We've got a lot of different flavors. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, is the orange cart going?
Yes.
Okay. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, my friends, we do have different bundles available. All of the bundles are gluten-free. We have like 4 different bundles. One of them is the bougie bundle if you're feeling fancy. One of them is our mixed marshmallow bundle if you're on TikTok, or otherwise it's just called the bestseller bundle. It has all gluten-free options. The powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. Yeah, it's made with beef gelatin. I'll show you all my little sheet here. See, we use organic marshmallow root, beef gelatin, natural colors, no corn syrup, and it's just me and the family. When I say it's just me and the family, it's me and this guy, the husband. Hey, turn around. Hey, you. So yeah, it's just us. Sometimes our kids help out. We do have pistachio. Yeah, we're just family owned. We're super tiny. So we kind of just depend on you guys to spread the word and let them know that they've got options. The prices are for 3. Julietta, that's funny. There's a lot of different options on the internet. My recipe is my own. This is our only source of income. This is how we pay rent. This is how we feed our kids. So pretty cool. And we probably, if I had to guess, we probably work on our marshmallow business a minimum of 12 hours every single day. I used to eat a whole bag of big marshmallows to myself. 90s kid, you don't admit that in public. Yeah, Bruce, I do. These are real old-fashioned marshmallows, and this is our lemon pound cake flavor. I can tell I'm missing questions, y'all. I'm sorry. So I figured out this whole thing. After I got out of the Army, I was kind of having a hard time adapting to civilian life. And my kids and I, to kind of cope with life in general, we made candy together. Candy was like our pastime and how we spent time together. And I said you could have as much candy as you want as long as you make it yourself. Well, one day, my son was looking through the cabinets looking for something to get into because he wanted to make some candy. And he found an ancient bottle of corn syrup. I know, oh my gosh. He found an ancient bottle of corn syrup and said, hey Mom, what can we make with this? And I was like, oh wow, totally forgot we had it. And I was like, well, let's look at what we have. We have enough ingredients to make marshmallows, but we have become better candy makers since we started this whole thing. How about we try making marshmallows without any corn syrup and see what happens? Oh, you run a veterans nonprofit? Awesome. I was in the Army. The raspberry prickly pear is a nice berry flavor. It's awesome. I'm going to package them up today, yes. As soon as I get them all fixed, I'm going to put them over on our bagging machine. So yeah, so we proceeded. I was like, oh yes, we're so awesome. I'm going to make some marshmallows without corn syrup. No, friends, what we did was we burned 6 pots of sugar, like immediately. Over and over. We ruined stuff right away. So we had to go back to the drawing board, learn a little bit more about sugar science and alternatives. And so anyway, we eventually came up with the creamy taro. Jane, the Toasty Smore. And I'm doing pretty good, Carlos. Thank you. Appreciate you. The one and only, probably not. Hey Sosa, how's it going? Although that would be pretty funny. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. So anyway, we eventually came up with a darn good marshmallow. The one that we came up with that was successful was my favorite flavor, which is the creamy taro. And then we started the Toasty Smore. I started going to farmers markets. I started putting flyers on mailboxes and walking around the neighborhood and telling everyone that I knew that we were doing this thing. So yeah, we've been doing this for close to coming up on 2 years. People are joining you all the time. You have to keep telling what you're doing and what it is. Yep. I've done hundreds of lives. But anyway, yeah, so we have around 40 something different flavors right now. And if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, hey, from Oregon. Sorry, I'm missing different comments, y'all. It's Friday. That's all I'm going to go with. We made it. Hey, Ames. Awesome. I didn't used to like marshmallows, full disclosure.
Yeah, certain definition of made it.
Yeah. Made it to the end. I got the creamy taro because you said it was good. Hey, that's awesome. I love the creamy taro. That's my favorite. But you know, taste is subjective. Some people may not like exotic flavors. Some people want the traditional. So yeah, kind of works out. Thank you so much for your orders. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, we do make fresh every single day. These are real, honest to goodness, old-fashioned style marshmallows. As another combat medic, I would absolutely prove if you're a wonderful marshmallow. Hey, Hua. Woody, you're awesome. Hua, thank you so much. Salute, sir. Yes. Thank you, LP. I appreciate that. So typically we pack orders next day. We didn't do that yesterday. Please forgive me. Mea culpa. The flavor we sell the most of is going to be the s'mores. That's the most popular. So they do come in packs of 3, so it's not just one marshmallow, my friends. It is 3 of these beautiful marshmallows in one package. So that's about 6 ounces of candy. It's quite a lot of candy. So to make it easy though, because I know we have a lot of different flavors, the bundles are all gluten-free. It's kind of like a sample variety pack. I've got 4 of them. One of them is a sour fruit bundle. It's not terribly overwhelmingly sour. Is that ding the orders? Yes. What are the rolled in? That's a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. The other ones we have is the bestseller bundle. It has like the vanilla, the chocolate, toasted coconut, that kind of thing. The bougie bundles, more fancy flavors that like kind of like florals and non-alcoholic champagne, that kind of thing. I'm missing stuff. I'm missing questions. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, there's a birthday wish bundle that has like birthday cake. It has gluten-free cookies and cream. Hey there, Lilith. How's it going? I can ask. Can you go get a package of s'mores, please, and show them a package of s'mores? Werther's Original, let's see. So that's more of a caramel flavor. I wouldn't say anything specifically Werther's Original, but I do have a dulce de leche, which is a caramel flavor. These keep around 3 months, I'd say. If you want to keep them longer, you can freeze them for probably about a year. But they keep a long time. There's no egg or anything, so you can put that under there. That's our s'mores. Show it to the side, please. So it has the chocolate in there, and show the back, please. Has the graham cracker on the back. So that's our s'mores. That's what a package looks like, my friends. And that was my husband holding that. I was not touching that. Feel free to ask questions. If I miss it, I'm really sorry. Yeah, grind up Hershey's chocolate and put it in the middle. So everything is measured out. It kind of just, you know, it's handmade. So of course there's gonna be a little bit of variances, but we're still getting caught up from Mother's Day orders. So forgive me. I know we have a lot of things out of stock. But, uh-oh. You know what I just realized?
What?
I'm putting lemon pound cake on top of the butter vanilla because I had a short batch.
Do that.
It's fine. Pretty good therapy, right? Yeah. Thanks for the follow, my friends. So yeah, we do pay for your shipping on orders 50 or more because I do include ice packs and insulation with every single order, and we do ship at priority. Yes, made with love. I know, guys. Can you deep fry this? I don't know. 260 Tarot. Hey, gaining more vacation traction on here. Thank you. Yeah, we're working on it. Working on it, my friends. So yeah, that's our lemon pound cake. Here's the last little bit of it. Pretty cool looking. Again, we are creators of real marshmallow, old-fashioned techniques. Thank you guys for supporting us and keeping this candy making technique alive. Like I've been saying, as far as I'm aware, we are literally the only commercially available marshmallow that is, honest to goodness, real marshmallow on the market, because we use real marshmallow root. See that? Organic marshmallow root is what helps us make this candy. And we are so happy you're here. I don't know. I'll have to go look. Another gluten-free. I know that for sure. It might be taro, actually. So yeah, we do use organic marshmallow root. That one's being difficult, so I'm going to tear it from this way. What marshmallows are you doing next? Yeah, real marshmallow root. So if you're interested in the plant, the actual Latin term for the plant, if you want to Google it, is called Althea officinalis, A-L-T-H-E-A officinalis. I do have some articles about it on my blog at the Toasty Smore, if you're curious about some of that information. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate y'all supporting me. All right. Could you help me with this bucket, Tim?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go. I'm going to start doing this to my pans. All right, so next I have to walk over here to get out my next one. Oh, okay, y'all, I made some errors. This is Tutti Frutti, it's next. It looks completely different than I've made before because I was trying to be artsy-fartsy with it and I kind of messed it up. But you know, that's what happens when you're making candy by hand. So it's a gluten-free flavor. I make the sprinkles myself in small batches. You're gonna have to pour.
I don't know what to do.
Just pour it into a bucket.
It's for
So gluten-free. Are we out of matcha?
Yes.
Oh, we're out of matcha. So the royal, the answer to your question is this thing right here. I usually have it gone, but I cleaned it and I left it here. But it has these arms. See these wires? They're 2 inches apart. And I cut the marshmallow that way. And the husband helps me. He's right there. He's walking around, getting stuff done. Sorry, I'm probably missing questions. This is our Tutti Frutti. Again, it's another gluten-free. This is not my prettiest marshmallow, y'all. I got too crazy with the colors. Please don't judge me. It's gonna look really wild. I tried to do something fancy and I messed up, but it's gonna have a great taste still. It takes 24 hours from start to finish to make a single batch. So I tried to be more crazy with the colors and it didn't work out. Look at that, it's ugly. But the top's pretty. So it's fine. I realized my mistake as I started and I was like, well, Yeah. We'll cover it in sprinkles. It smells so good. Yeah, my kids steal marshmallows every day. In fact, I caught my daughter, y'all. I'm not happy. I caught my daughter with a whole package of graham crackers in her room. This is our Tutti Frutti. I know that the picture looks different on the listing because I totally screwed up the colors on this one. I thought I was going to be artistic, and I was wrong. My favorite ones, Voidcaster, is the Taro, and the S'mores is really good. Yeah, I messed up. But anyway, it looks like that on the top, so it's fine. It's still fine. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure that you, if you're trying to get free shipping, that it's $50 or more pre-tax. My kid's favorite, well, I think my daughter, her favorite one is probably the cotton candy, and my son is probably the s'mores.
Yeah.
He likes the textures. I'm new here, I thought it was squishy. Yeah, these are real old-fashioned marshmallows. We are the only creator of marshmallow on the entire global marketplace that we make real old-fashioned marshmallows the real way. Other places don't use marshmallow root. We use organic marshmallow root. So that's what we use, is real marshmallow root to create our marshmallows. And no corn syrup. It's usually the #1 ingredient in some of the places I see. But we don't use corn syrup at all. A little sticky note on your wall. Yes, Alex. What is marshmallow root? It is the root of the marshmallow plant. It's an actual plant called a marshmallow plant. And actually, around the year 2000 BC, we have evidence in Egyptian hieroglyphics of the first marshmallows being created from the marshmallow plant. And that's the first documentation. And so they would use honey. So yeah, that's the Tutti Frutti. It doesn't normally look like this. I thought I was going to be fancy with it, but I was wrong. How much do you get out of one batch? About this much.
64 marshmallows.
I never remember that. I don't know why. Chadia, thank you. I think this is the ugliest marshmallow I've ever made. See, look at this. I tried to do lots of swirls of colors because I wanted it to be rainbow, and I totally failed. But the top's pretty. It's going to be pretty on top. What kind of add-ins work well with marshmallows? Like, can you add? No, jam. No. I do make creme brulee, Dawn, but not yet. I have a couple of flavors before creme brulee. This is our Tutti Frutti. This is not normally so ugly, but it still tastes good. Oh God, it smells so good, y'all. It smells like I opened up 10 packs of fruit stripe gum. This is our Tutti Frutti. Again, I do free shipping on orders 50 or more, and I always include ice packs and insulation. I do tray by tray. So I can only do one flavor in a pan. Lollies, I'm probably missing it, honey. Most of them are gluten-free, yes. If you're curious about it, the Toasty Smore has a top menu thing where you can actually see gluten-free. I'm definitely not doing more flavors, minimum pulse. I can barely keep my head straight with this much, to be honest. These are real old-fashioned marshmallows in Tutti Frutti flavor. Also, the sprinkles, y'all. I make the sprinkles. These are naturally colored sprinkles. I make all of the sprinkles, all of the colored sugar in shop. Everything is naturally colored. We use real marshmallow root, organic quality. We do a 12-hour cold water infusion of, see this bin down here? That's organic marshmallow root. And we do a cold water infusion of it and make the marshmallows. It takes 24 hours from start to finish to make a single batch. order. You should see an orange bag. See, Flinchy? Look at how ugly that is, y'all. Full disclosure, like, look, that is so ugly. I messed up. I wanted it to be rainbow and awesome, not rainbow and awesome. So this particular batch is not pretty. That's what happens when I try to get fancy. So yes, the powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. God, see, that looks okay, but it's still, I did too much. I wanted it to be really rainbowy, and I totally messed up this batch, but it still tastes good. But the top is pretty, so that's all that I care about. Yeah, I screwed up. And as soon as I made this batch yesterday, you guys, I was like, uh-oh, I made a mistake. These are real marshmallows. This is our Tutti Frutti flavor. If you've ever had fruit stripe gum before, or Fruit Loops cereal times 20, that's what this smells and tastes like. Yeah, see, it's already been cut. It's extremely sticky to itself. See, if I don't powder it, it stays stuck together. But the important piece to know here is it will not stick to your dental work. It will not stick to your teeth, braces, dentures, etc. It will not. You can't believe this is real. Yeah, me too sometimes. We've been doing this around 2 years. And as far as I know, we're the only marshmallow shop in the entire global marketplace that makes real old-fashioned marshmallows.
Take some of the butter vanilla out to make a special drink back for that one.
Yes.
So there are 22.
The sound of them clapping together. Oh, I didn't even notice that among the deceitful. This is real marshmallows. This is our Tutti Frutti. Actually, this is what a package would look like of Tutti Frutti marshmallows. So we do free shipping on orders $50 or more. I don't do a vegan one. I'm trying to make a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff. I just have not had time to get caught up. So yeah, this is real old-fashioned marshmallows. We use organic marshmallow root, no corn syrup at all. See my little thing there? We use real beef gelatin. If you're like, why do I care about beef gelatin? Most marshmallows are made with pork gelatin, and beef gelatin has more collagen in it. So that's a kind of nice benefit. The texture here is just awesome. Oh, Kaylee, thank you, honey. Hello from South Australia. Hey, how's it going? I have made pickle. I made pickle for April Fool's joke, but hey there, Laura. I really messed this one up, Lori. I tried to make this rainbow and I totally screwed it up. This is what happens when people with real hands make the candy. Like, I screwed up. So we're just gonna look at the top, okay? Because I covered it in the sprinkles that I do make. I make all the sprinkles in shop. If y'all can see underneath that table, you see all those jars and bottles? That's natural colors and natural sugars that I make in small batches to create all these different colors of sprinkles. The sprinkles look good, but the rest of the marshmallow is not my prettiest. Obviously, this is the ugliest marshmallow I think I've ever made, but it tastes really good.
Original matcha.
No, this is, matcha was ugly too. I made some mistakes there. It's pretty now, but this is by far my ugliest marshmallow. If y'all don't mind ugly, this is gonna taste awesome. It's just the natural colors, I really screwed it up. You guys are nice. Yeah, Papa, I did make pickle for April Fool's and it sold out. I'm not doing it again unless it's a custom order. It smelled very strong. It was not my thing, but people loved it. I don't know. It's just colorful. Yeah. Y'all are being very kind. I appreciate that. The sprinkles are pretty. I make some pretty nice looking sprinkles, but I thought I was going to be fabulous, and I'm absolutely not fabulous on this marshmallow. Look at that. It's just so ugly. Oh well. You know what? I'm allowed to make a mistake. It still tastes good. The top is pretty, so that's okay. This is our Tutti Frutti. Yeah, I'm ignoring that, Alex. It's fine. Hey, I don't usually love sweets. Hey, thank you, Minimum Pulse. I appreciate that. This one is our Tutti Frutti gin. Gwen, sorry. Hi, Joanne. Thank you. Yeah, I do all. Because that's the thing with sprinkles is that if I were to buy these already made, they're so expensive. And I try to keep everything really low cost and low overhead. We don't have any employees. It's just me and my husband. That guy over there. It's just us. And sometimes our kids help out. Timothy's, that sounds good, yeah. We do offer free shipping on orders $50 or more to the contiguous United States. And we always include ice packs and insulation. It is made with beef gelatin. We use all that. No corn syrup, that's kind of a big deal. And organic marshmallow root. Again, we're the only marshmallow shop that I'm aware of in the entire global marketplace that makes authentic, old-fashioned marshmallows the real way with the actual marshmallow root. So most of my flavors are gluten-free if you're kind of like trying to figure out what to do with all this. Most of my marshmallows are gluten-free. You're choking us out. It's hurting my air quality. Lorena, the Toasty Smore. I've never heard of marshmallows root. Yeah, I know. Oh, the caramel dulce. What flavors are we making today?
Cookies and cream, coffee, butter vanilla, pina colada, s'mores, banana compliance, 2 others, I'm not sure.
What? Probably caramel dulce de leche. Yeah.
Those last 2 will depend on the votes.
I used pink, blue, and orange. I don't know. It didn't really come across in my swirls. Sometimes the swirls look awesome, and this particular batch, look at that. It's horrible. Anyway, just full disclosure, this is not my prettiest marshmallow. Oh my God. I'm gonna try. Me wondering what marshmallow root is. Jessica, if you want to look at the plant, the genus, or the Latin is Althea officinalis. That's Althea officinalis. And you can also see articles about it that I've written on the blog about marshmallow root and the benefits and stuff like that. That's at the bottom of the Toasty S'more. How many are you making? 8. We can really only handle 8 batches a day. Yep, most store-bought marshmallows are made from pork. Yep, but definitely not beef. Can you order delivery? Yes, we deliver worldwide. No, marshmallows is not a vegetable, but I like your thinking. Yeah, can you smell it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, yeah, we do ship these worldwide. We've shipped to Germany, all Japan, all over the place. It's made from, most grocery store marshmallows are made from pork because it's the cheapest gelatin. Yep, marshmallows in the grocery store are made from pork gelatin. This is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend. I specifically get the gluten-free cornstarch so that my friends, Yep, so if y'all want to see again, there we go. Organic marshmallow root, no corn syrup. I'm really proud of that part. The beef gelatin. And then, just us. Just us if y'all like doing what do you mean, what blend is that? I'm missing questions, y'all. No, marshmallows are made from gelatin and sugar. Corn syrup mostly in the grocery store. The powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend. I mix them up. Yes, the taro. Creamy taro is my favorite flavor, and I like to give little fun blessings when people order that. It's like, May you never have the sun in your eyes as you're driving down the highway. I try to be fun with it, you know. We do that when we're packing our orders. I'm missing all kinds of questions, y'all. I can't really touch my phone. What is it? Yeah. Thank you guys for helping answer questions. I'm on 2 platforms and I'm also trying to do my job. Yes, Stormy, I use beef gelatin and I'm working on a vegan-friendly spoonable marshmallow fluff. So I use a cutter before I get on the live because using my cutting machine while having this camera strapped around my neck is not very safe. But this cutter right here is what I use. It's manual, and you see the wires there are 2 inches apart. I'm having to arch my back so I don't touch the camera. I will not try yeast, but thank you, Lunars. I am minimum pulse. I am. So it's easier for me to peel it from the back for whatever reason. I love the thought of the vegan. Yeah, Stormy, I love that thought too, but I have not had it successful yet. I've had some failures. Yeah, corn syrup is very unhealthy, so I choose to skip it and use the invert sugar syrup, which is, so the syrup I use is basically cane sugar cooked into a syrup. So it's not corn syrup. Thank you, Carly, I appreciate you. Hi there, pumpkin eater. Yeah, so this is our Tutti Frutti flavor. It's not my prettiest batch, I know. I realized my error when I made it. I was like, uh-oh, look at that ugly marshmallow, y'all. Oh my God, ugliest marshmallow I've ever made. But it tastes good. I won't do it like this again, y'all. Oh my goodness. So yeah, most of my marshmallows are gluten-free. I will pay for the shipping on order $50 or more to the contiguous United States. The 90s tie-dye. Y'all are being sweet, thank you. My son looked at me when I put that together, he's like, Mom, should you throw that away? I was like, there's so much material. Cocoa, this is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend. It's because the marshmallows are very sticky. I've already cut them, if you can see from the lines, but they stick together. My favorite marshmallow to make, the easy ones.
Butter vanilla.
Butter vanilla, yeah, it's easy. The other ones I have to do swirling art on to make them pretty. Can you please take care of this bucket for me?
Yeah.
So this is our Tutti Frutti. I know it looks different than the picture. I was being artistic. I don't know. The muse overcame me and said, make it crazy. This is real marshmallows. We make old-fashioned style marshmallows. And as far as I know, and you guys can correct me, but on the global marketplace, as far as I can find, we're the only maker of real old-fashioned marshmallows on the entire global marketplace. We use real marshmallow root to create our candy. Thank you. So I'm gonna go get my next batch. All right, so I do it in order of allergen cross potential. So I'll show you the different ones we're doing today. This one's last. Yes, that's natural colors. That's our blueberry cheesecake. I'm doing that one last because it has graham crackers in it, which has gluten, so that's last. I don't cross-contaminate. Everything else is gluten-free. Here's our horchata with some cinnamon. Here is our creme brulee. I had to take out a package worth for a lady that came and picked them up at the shop. And then here's our root beer float. So again, I make the sprinkles ourselves, and they are specifically flavored like root beer float. So that's kind of fun. And then here is our creamy taro. That one's next. Let's see if I can get out of here. No, I do all the art on here, Voidcaster. So like all of the swirls that you see, I do that myself. He follows my recipes. So yeah, that's our creamy taro. How long till it gets to Mexico? I do ship worldwide. Thank you for answering questions, y'all. I'm probably missing stuff. So this is my personal favorite flavor. I'm not changing my gloves because they're all gluten-free. Actually, I'm going to because there's yellow on that. But I try not to waste the plastic too. But all of the marshmallows I'm processing right now are gluten-free. So there's no cross-contamination. You love the purple? Thank you. We are in the beautiful state of New Mexico, Heather, but I do ship worldwide. This is my personal favorite flavor. If you've never had creamy taro before, it's like a boba tea flavor. It's really popular in the Polynesian Islands, Japan, boba tea, that kind of thing. So I really love this flavor. It is my favorite. This is what made me start going to farmers markets and selling it. Again, it's just me and the family. We're family owned and operated. And I did cut this before the live so I wouldn't injure myself, because it's hard for me to have this around my neck and operate that cutter safely. But before I get started, I'm going to show y'all again our little sheet. As far as I'm aware of, we're the only shop in the entire global marketplace making old-fashioned marshmallows the real way with the marshmallow root. We do a cold water, 12-hour cold water infusion of the organic marshmallow root to extract it, and then we start making the process of the candy, which is another 12 hours. So it's 24 hours from start to finish to make a single batch. So it's pretty labor intensive. What is Combo's asking? Oh my goodness. There we go. Sorry if I missed your questions, y'all. I'm trying to look at two different screens and my project in front of me at the same time. Looks like a kitchen countertop, does it? This looks like a kitchen countertop? Really? Does this? Respectfully, no, it does not look like a kitchen countertop. This is a commercial kitchen. See that? Stainless steel. Okay, just so we clarify that. All right, we make our marshmallows with real marshmallow root, organic quality. Amber, if your countertop looks like my marshmallows, y'all are funny. That'd be a pretty fabulous countertop, though, wouldn't it? Let me cut some, carrots or something. So here is our creamy taro. It's my personal favorite flavor. All natural colors. I see. Yeah, I'm only catching certain things. I should powder this a little bit better. So it's a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend, because otherwise it's going to be sticky. But it won't stick to your teeth. It's not going to stick to your dental work like braces or dentures or anything like that. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we only color the top because natural colors are really expensive. And marshmallow is really challenging to color as far as candy. So we want to pass the savings down to y'all with only coloring the top. So that's what we do. No corn syrup. We use organic marshmallow root to create our candy. We use beef gelatin. Hey there, cotton candy cravings. I ate most of my cotton candy today. Yeah, this is a food. It has a lot of powder on it. I'm going to get the powder removed, but this is old-fashioned marshmallows. We use organic marshmallow root. And we use natural colors, beef gelatin, no corn syrup. We're family owned and operated. So this is what a package would look like, is 3 of these in there. We do free shipping on orders $50 and more in the contiguous United States. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, I know we have a lot of different flavors. We do have 4 different bundles, and all of the bundles that I've put together are gluten-free, just to kind of make it easy, like an easy win. So if you're like, well, she has too many flavors, straight out of the bag is how most people eat these. Yeah, I hated store-bought marshmallows my whole life. I hated marshmallows, and look at me now. I do ship outside of the US. I ship worldwide. Yep, I ship to Europe, etc. Just make sure if you're like in places like Japan that don't use the same alphabet system, that you put your order in the Roman alphabet, because that does make it complicated. Yep, we ship to Australia. Yeah, Solomon, sweetheart, if you don't like this, no one's keeping you here, sweetie. You can scroll. If the texture grosses you out, here, let me squeeze it for you extra. There you go. So my kids and I made candy together, and that's how we did it. For making these at home, I would look on blogs. Thank you, Woody. I appreciate you. The powder I'm dipping it in is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. You worked at a candy factory? Okay. Hire me, I need a job. We're extremely small. Hey there, Captain. This is real old-fashioned marshmallows. Welcome back, Bay. We make real marshmallows. As far as I can tell, on the entire global marketplace, we're the only ones making real, authentic, old-fashioned marshmallows using the marshmallow root. And we don't use any corn syrup. We use beef gelatin. This is our creamy taro flavor. We have a lot of different flavors. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, because I know I have a lot of different flavors, you can check out our bundles, kind of makes it easy. Most of our bundles are all gluten-free. See, now you're selling it. Solomon, don't make me take off my gloves to ban you. Just go. It's natural colors, Solomon. I had enough. I had enough. Gloves coming off. Bye. See what had to happen? Someone is misbehaving, acting like a tool, so I have to change my gloves. I hid him in the channel. Where did we make them? In our marshmallow kitchen. Doo, doo, doo. This is our marshmallow kitchen. There's the husband over there putting together more ingredients. Doo, doo, doo. This is where we are. Yeah, it's like I work 15 hours a day. Let's go troll this lady that's already tired. What's in the bougie bundle? Creamy taro, champagne and sugar, pears and wine syrup, caramel dulce de leche, rose pistachio, and lavender and honey. That's in the bougie bundle. It is gluten-free. They are not vegan. Tim, you don't have gloves. Can you go to the laptop and make someone a moderator? Yeah. Carly, C-A-R, Lilith, honey, are you on YouTube? Oh, Tim, never mind. Cloud's there. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Cloud, how's it going? Yeah, they've been harassing me long enough that I had to take off my gloves. I'm like, okay, don't be a tool. Go harass Walmart or something, you know? We make real candy. This is creamy taro gourmet marshmallows. We make marshmallows with real marshmallow root. And as far as I know, we're the only ones in the entire global marketplace making real old-fashioned marshmallows. We use organic marshmallow root. I'll show you the thing here. Organic marshmallow root, beef gelatin, natural colors, no corn syrup, it's just us. Bless their hearts indeed. I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff. Hey, Refining Fire, I saw your name flash by, but like it was built, it's going too fast for me to do. I'm sorry if I missed y'all's questions. Seriously, I'm trying. Okay, that's point given there, my friend, my Walmart truck driver friend. I don't mean the individuals that work for Walmart. I mean,
What they say.
They said, as a Walmart driver, please don't harass us. We get enough as it is. I only focus on marshmallows. It is a very labor-intensive candy. We don't have time for anything else. Okay, probably missing, I don't know, 80% of the questions. Hey, Mercedes, we cut them with this cutting machine. It's a manual cutter. You see the little arms on there have the wires, and they're 2 inches apart. And I already cleaned my cutter. I'm not cutting any more today. Yeah, we cycle the flavors pretty often, minimum. I have a flavor problem, y'all. I try to make way more than I actually can. So, yes, Nikki, the Toasty Smore. I'm hoping we can make, are we making caramel dulce today? I don't know. People are really asking for it in the chat. It's really fun to make new flavors, minimum pulse, but like I have a regulation problem and I want to make 100 flavors, but I physically can't do it. Yeah, homemade, yeah, cutting was an issue. Marshmallow root can be bought by any herbalist shop, but because of the quantities that we use marshmallow in, we actually get it imported because we get 50 pounds at a time. We get organic imported in. This is creamy taro flavor. It is gluten-free. Most of my flavors are gluten-free. I have like 5 that have gluten. If you're curious, feel free to ask. I'll try to notice it and answer. But yeah, we use real marshmallow root. And we use no corn syrup. First ingredient is cane sugar. A lot of marshmallow shops that use machines to make their marshmallows, their first ingredient is corn syrup. And we don't do that here. I have not made PB&J. So yeah, we use all natural colors, which is why they're not terribly bright, and that's why I only color the top. Natural colors are really expensive, and I don't really think y'all should have to pay for that. So I just do the tops instead of trying to do the entire marshmallow. It really doesn't take color. It does if it's artificial colors, but natural colors just don't seem to color as well. This is our creamy taro. Our product is not in any major stores. We're too small. Although perhaps we will be carried by a high-end coffee shop called Pret that is in New York. They're mostly in the UK, but there's like 60 locations or so in Manhattan Island called Pret, P-R-E-T. We're in talks, but we're not there yet. It'll probably be a holiday thing. We do have a raspberry prickly pear flavor right now. We have some exotic flavors, like this creamy taro. Thank you for your purchase. And yeah, so we're trying to make some really good candy. And as you can see, it is a little bit labor intensive. This is not something that we can churn out quickly. This is what a package would look like. Is 3 of these beautiful marshmallows stuffed together. And of course, I do pry them apart. S'mores is our biggest seller. Yes. Exactly, Samuel. I've never heard of them because we don't have any in our state, but this flavor is our creamy taro. Thank you. So we do offer free shipping on orders $50 or more to the contiguous United States. This is what it looks like before I start tearing it apart. Little ASMR for y'all. Oh yeah, I like making black licorice flavored marshmallows. I can also make red licorice flavor. Most of my flavors are gluten-free if you care about that kind of thing. Amanda, are you gonna block me again if I don't say it looks awesome? I really don't care what you say, Amanda. Just keep it civil. No one has to like me. I'm not for everyone. I couldn't possibly be. Contiguous. The contiguous. I know, Lilith. I'm just doing my job. Trying to get someone to be more aware of the candy we make. I will knock off all this extra powder. I know it's really powdery looking right now. We make this candy from scratch in small batches compared to, thank you, appreciate that. You, Amanda, sweetheart. I need to give her a hug or something. Go take a nap. If you don't like my channel, it's fine. So these are gluten-free. This is our creamy taro flavor, like boba tea. Yeah, I find that people that are hurt try to hurt other people, and being online, there's like zero accountability for Amanda. So she's trying to hurt someone because she's hurting, and I hope that, honestly, I mean this seriously, I hope that she stops hurting. I hope that she finds peace and healing and stops trying to hurt other people. And whatever hurt her, I hope that it's no longer hurting her, and I hope that she finds peacefulness and can heal. Thanks, Carly. This is taro flavored, creamy taro flavored. Yeah, sorry if I'm missing questions, y'all. I love taro. Helena, I love taro. It's my favorite flavor. This is what made me start this whole business. I'm a boba tea snob. So, yeah, I love this flavor. It's awesome. The birthday bundle, Swelter. Yes, maybe we'll make it tomorrow. It's 6 batches just on its own. How are we doing on getting caught up for Mother's Day?
Not.
Well, heck.
It's hard because we kind of can get caught up, and then it just all stopped again.
Yeah, so each marshmallow is around 2 ounces. If y'all are kind of curious, it's around 2 square inches. And it does have it comes in a pack of 3. Let me show you 3 marshmallows. I'm pretty average size hands. And that's what our one order would look like. Obviously, you want to, try to get free shipping over 50. I always include ice packs and insulation, no matter how small or large the order is. Could you please take this? So our next flavor, I believe, is going to be root beer float. I don't make licorice very often because people don't like it. I love it, but that doesn't mean it's going to sell. Hey, I ordered for the first time. Thanks, Amy. We received our strawberry and tutti frutti marshmallows today. It was left in a very hot mailbox. Uh-oh. Is it okay, Anna? Yeah, I just wanted to get to you in time, Swelter. Did it get to you okay? So we send it priority to places that are hot, so it goes on a plane and not in a hot truck. That's good. It got to in fine, southern Florida. Taro, Jess, is like it's like a deep, velvety, nutty vanilla flavor with slightly floral and slightly earthy flavor. Yes. Let's see. Could you help me out with moving, powdering and doing that, please? I won't be able to do it. This is our root beer float. The sprinkles I make myself in shop, and they are specifically flavored like root beer float. So it's like almost like having those root beer barrel candies crushed up on top, but I'm really particular about it being the right, natural colors, and those candies are not naturally colored, so I make these sprinkles instead. You love the Tutti Frutti? Awesome. Oh, wow. Every time I rip open a new batch and it just fills the air with the new aroma, it's like so cool. So yeah, this is root beer float flavored. Oh, thank you, Anita. I appreciate that. How long it takes to deliver to Australia. Didn't we ship to Australia yesterday, or was that Germany?
Germany.
I'm not sure how long it would take to ship to Australia, honey. I'm sorry.
I don't think we've ever
I don't think we've ever shipped to Australia. That's a new one. We've shipped to Japan, Germany, UK, Netherlands, Norway. Yeah, I don't know. Mostly US, obviously. Because, it's international shipping rates. So it's expensive. We don't make any money off of shipping. In fact, we lose money on shipping because I give free shipping on orders 50 or more to the contiguous United States. And I always include ice packs and insulation for free. And so I kind of lose money on shipping, honestly, y'all. But I don't want to make, for example, this batch took us 24 hours to make. I don't want it to melt. So we do ice packs and insulation to get it to you. Kelvin, does your mom know you're on the internet? So, thank you. This flavor is root beer float. So I do use natural colors. Sorry, I'm too close to the screen. I do use natural colors. That's why it's so pale. And then I don't color the sprinkles on this one, but I do flavor the sprinkles. These sprinkles are specifically flavored root beer float. The powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. So yeah, so root beer float, one package of root beer floats like this, three pieces. Hey there, Kelly. This is real old-fashioned marshmallows. We're the only maker on the entire global marketplace making real, authentic, old-fashioned marshmallows because we use real marshmallow root to create our candy. We don't use any corn syrup. It's just me and the family, so this is what we specialize in is real old-fashioned marshmallows. I always hated marshmallows. If that's you, I get it. But it's really different from what you might have had before. Are you waiting for a bucket to be free? Yeah, sometimes I've got a stack of clean ones here, but because of the way that this is harnessed around my neck, it's really hard for me to bend over. So my husband comes over and helps me. Yeah, oh my goodness, y'all. The aroma every time I rip open a new row is like crazy. Root beer float. So these will not stick to your dental work. They won't stick to your teeth. They're not like toffee or taffy. We make old-fashioned marshmallows with real marshmallow root. We're the only ones in the entire global marketplace using real marshmallow root to make our candy. So if you've ever followed other shops that make their candy, they almost never make their own marshmallows because it's like a whole ordeal in itself. Like Hercules Candy, for example, I love watching them. They make their candy, it's super fun, but they never make their marshmallows because it's a whole process all on its own. This is old-fashioned marshmallows. This is root beer float flavored old-fashioned marshmallows. Thank you, Carly. The texture is a really clean bite. Like it doesn't, because there's no corn syrup, so it's kind of an unusually clean bite. Oh yeah, have you had the watermelon, Jilly? From start to finish, how long do they take? 24 hours. 24 hours to make a single pan. So we have to kind of stagger it. And we probably spend a minimum of 12 hours a day making our candy. So it's pretty labor intensive. People don't realize how much care goes into making this. It's made with beef gelatin, Snoopy. So if you see our little sheet there, we're the only makers in the global marketplace using real marshmallow root to make our marshmallows. No corn syrup, beef gelatin, all natural colors, which is why this one's not terribly bright. Oh, Amanda's still hurting, y'all. Amanda's still hurting. What flavors are being stocked today? You know what? Cookies and cream. I can see for sure over there. It looks like banana, see the Nilla wafers? So banana cream pie. The Oreos that are crushed up in that far pan, those are gluten-free Oreos. Thanks, Woody. Amanda, sweetheart, I'm not blocking you. Your energy is pretty impressive, though. I have people that are helping me. Brown sugar, Jake. You know what? Seriously. Lilith, you're fine. I appreciate you, Lilith. Seriously. This is real marshmallows. Yes, this is root beer float flavored marshmallow. The sprinkles on top are specifically flavored like root beer float, like the little your finger slip. Oh, Amanda is trolling me. She comes in here and trolls me and says, ew, and gross, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. She's energetic, you know? Yeah, the banana cream pie. Quinn, I'm so glad you like the banana cream pie. Thank you, Ambassador. So yeah, we are a family-owned and operated candy business. That's all we do is our marshmallows. We use real marshmallow root, no corn syrup, beef gelatin. And so this is what we do. Yeah, a cloud for real. And I think that's probably part of the thing is that people know I'm nice, and they try to kind of be mean to me because they know I'm nice. But thank you guys for helping me. I appreciate you moderators. You're awesome. I need to send you Sakura powder from Japan. Sakura, I don't even know what that is, Walter. What is that? I ship worldwide, Ambassador. So I do ship free shipping to the contiguous United States, the lower 48, on orders 50 or above. And I always use ice packs and insulation. Oh, cherry blossom, neat. Yeah, we use real natural colors. So this one's not very bright. I know it's like a light brown. But we do our sprinkles, all of our colors are us. We make them ourselves. Does all-purpose flour? No. This is, Brittany, these are old-fashioned marshmallows. This is root beer float flavored. This is what a package would look like, is these three together here. So 6 ounces of candy. Yes, it is soft. I went over to be nosy and she was already gone. Yeah. I appreciate you guys helping me out. A rum marshmallow. Ooh, yes, some adult ones. I don't have any like that, but that sounds fun. Yeah, this is a powdered sugar and gluten-free cornstarch mix. It's like a 50-50 blend just to get it from not being sticky. Because see, this is already cut, my friends. See the lines? It's not safe for me to operate the cutter with the cameras around my neck. This is my manual cutter. See, it has the arms and I chomp them down. And so I did that before the live. Hello, hello, you beautiful humans. I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. A fabulous Friday. I'm sorry I'm moving slowly. I hope I'm not frustrating anybody. But I am trying to read 2 different screens and look at what I'm doing at the same time. Oh yes, the sour bundle. Did you like it, Lilith? Thank you, Carly. I probably am missing most of it because unfortunately TikTok shows me everything. People that join, people that follow. It's quite a lot. Yes, the butter vanilla is super popular. And I'm sorry about my thumbprints. This is what homemade looks like. So there we go. The watermelon, you liked it? Yeah, I thought the sour apple. No, halal, it's beef gelatin. It is certified halal. We have the certificate on our ingredients page if you're interested in seeing the certificate. Thank you, Lilith. Watching me on YouTube lately, so definitely going to give these a try. I've been watching you on YouTube lately, and I love you and your husband's energy and grind. Keep up the hard work, stay kind, and God bless. Thank you so much. Oh, Beth. So if you're feeling like you have a lot of different flavors, it's a little bit confusing. We do have bundles to kind of make the flavor choosing process a little bit easier. I forgot I was going to say something. Oh yeah, the key lime pie. We introduced it. We ran out of the key lime pie like really quick. So we do have it back. But we sold out super quick. Yeah, it's not a political or religious statement for us to have the halal beef gelatin. It was just a ton of people asked for it, ton. And so I did my best to find it. Thank you, Rez. Yes, this is just me. Well, the husband just walked out the door. I was going to show you. He just walked out the door. He left me. But yeah, we do all of those mixers basically at once. I do all the powdering and cutting myself. But yeah, we're just family owned and operated. We use real marshmallow root to make our candy. As far as I know, we're the only ones in the entire world marketplace doing that. Yeah, this is a candy. This is not a medicine. This is not going to make you lose weight and make you pretty. This is a candy. I have people saying things in chat. I'm like, what's happening here? So yeah, we don't do politics. We don't do bad vibes here. We just do chill, being kind to each other vibes. If that's kind of your pace, then you can hang out. Also, our slogan, which I don't have written here, but our slogan is "Life is sweeter when we come together." That's our vibe. If that works for you, cool. Hang out with us. You guys are being awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Ashley. She says, I love your marshmallows. What kind of sweetener do we use? We use cane sugar. I have awesome friends here in the chat helping me out. Thank you so much. Yeah, Eileen, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. This flavor is root beer float. Yes. And I also do the sprinkles, root beer float flavored sprinkles. Milky, I don't know what Peeps taste like. I'll be completely honest. I've never had a Peep in my life because I never liked marshmallows growing up. And as an adult, having the skill set of creating candy and making these marshmallows, I'm never going to put a Peep in my mouth, ever. So I don't know. I have done red velvet cake. I tend to do that during the Valentine's time. So here's the last one, y'all. The only thing that makes me upset about Peeps is that they have a butterbeer flavor, and I like butterbeer. But so we do have a butterbeer flavor if you guys like that. It's a really rich butterscotch and cream soda. Butterscotch and cream soda is what butterbeer is. Cookie dough, I have that in my birthday bundle, which is currently sold out. I do a brown sugar on top with some chocolate chips, but I'm out of that right now. What's the difference between a s'more and a marshmallow? A s'more is a conglomerate of the pieces that make up a s'more. So it's marshmallow, chocolate, and graham cracker together is what a s'more is. The bougie bundle, it's the fancy one if you like floral flavors. If you like floral flavors, that kind of thing. It's really awesome. This is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. It keeps the See, these have already been cut, but they stick to each other very much. They will not stick to your teeth, by the way, or stick to your dental work if you've got dentures or braces or whatever. This will not stick to your dental work. Hey there, Ibe. I'm missing stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Pillowy. So yeah. This is real marshmallows, old-fashioned style marshmallows. This is our root beer float flavor. Could you please help me, dear? This guy. Hey, look at his shirt. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Y'all saw it. Proof. Proof. Aha. I would not be able to compare it to anything else milky. An elderberry flavor. You know, I thought about that for like the whole, medicinal idea. I frankly haven't had the time, and I'd want to do the real thing if I did elderberry. Okay, next up is the creme brulee. Iris. What? People are being crazy, man. Who do I support politically? The Green Party. The Green Party is my first choice. I don't normally answer that question, but that's my answer. I'm a tree hugger. I don't like to do politics, though, on my channel. I find it unuseful. So I'm doing the creme brulee right now. But my vibe is life is sweeter when we come together. That's my political party. Okay, if y'all can ride with that, then cool. And I did have to take out 3 because I had a customer come over and people say the sweetest things when they come in here. My gosh. Okay. This one, though, I do use a different sugar because it has a granulated top. So this sugar that's on top here, I know it looks crazy, right? If you're like walking in here like, what the hell is this? This sugar, I make it by hand. It is specifically caramel flavored sugar that you can torch so that you can get a creme brulee experience with or without a torch. So that's what this is, okay? It's a specific sugar I create that is caramel flavored. You're doing great, guys. You're doing great, and I appreciate your help. My mods are awesome. And if you're not on mod and you're a regular and you're hanging out and you're helping out, you're awesome too. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a blend. It already has some of this caramel flavored sugar mixed in here, so I use this one. All right. Most of my flavors are gluten-free. This one is as well. This is our creme brulee. This one is a big seller. Cane sugar, organic marshmallow root. We're the only shop making real old-fashioned marshmallows in the entire global marketplace. We use organic marshmallow root, beef gelatin, cane sugar, salt, cream of tartar, natural colors. Which is least sweet? I don't really know. Yeah, and unfortunately, my apologies to my regular followers and my moderators. I don't have a very set schedule, so I appreciate you guys hopping in and helping me whenever I randomly show up. It's just that us doing this circus act on our own, it's really kind of hard, to know when we're going to be ready to hop on. So thank you for being flexible with my crazy schedule that is not really a schedule. Yeah, I use a hand cutter. So that's my hand cutter for the marshmallows. I don't have a machine for it. I mean, it's kind of a machine. I power it, but I do it. This is the creme brulee. I make the sugar myself. It's caramel flavored sugar on top, and you can torch it if you want to get that creme brulee shell. I'm missing a ton of questions, y'all. I'm sorry. So I used to use a giant pizza cutter looking knife. I've tried all kinds of stuff through the years. I appreciate that. Hey there, dunces. How's it going? I honestly don't know. I haven't checked that stuff in ages.
What don't you know?
I can't hear you.
What don't you know?
I don't know. I've already forgotten.
For what?
I don't know. I've already forgotten. What are we talking about? Who are you? I'm missing a ton of questions, y'all. So yeah, I do always add in ice packs and insulation to every order, no matter how big or small it is. It takes us 24 hours from start to finish to make a single batch. I don't want this to melt on the way to you. Just make sure you have a plan to get it out of your mailbox or off your porch as soon as it's delivered. So the cutter, I actually have it here because I usually remove it because I have to go clean it because I have to clean it like deep clean. But see these wires? It's kind of hard to see, but they're 2 inches apart. And then just go chomp, chomp, and here we go. All right. So yeah, we do use organic marshmallow root to create our candy. We're the real deal. As far as I know, we're the only place in the entire global marketplace making real old-fashioned marshmallows. We never use corn syrup. Yes, I send overseas, Duke. We just sent a huge box to Germany, or was it the UK? Which one? Because we did 2 recently. My only request is that if you don't use the Roman alphabet, typically like Japanese, please don't send your order in Japanese. That's happened to us before. It makes it really hard for me. Just please use the system to get it into the Roman alphabet. Yes. Lilith, about those sours, should I make them more sour? I'm not sure I can get away with it because the more citric acid I put into them, the softer they are. And they were super soft when I first created them. More sour. We'll see if I can get away with it. I'm sorry, I know the bottom looks crazy. Yes, the sour bundles are available. The sour is inside, Bree. We're in the beautiful state of New Mexico, Melissa, in the United States. We do ship worldwide. Arabic. Yeah, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Don't send it in Japanese is all I'm requesting if you don't use our alphabet. And the same thing happened in Norway. Or was it the Netherlands? It's like those little islands, and it had it was Norway. They sent their order in what's their language?
Oh, Japan.
No. The ones from Norway, because their label. You weren't helping me at this point.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but that was not in English. They used their alphabet. It had like all the stuff that we don't use. Norwegian, I guess. It had like all the funny little, I don't know. I don't know. It had the funny letters that Norwegians use. Yeah, so that's what the order came in. And I can't. It's specifically flavored sugar. It is dyed with a natural dye, but it's specifically flavored to be a caramel flavored sugar on top of the creme brulee marshmallow. It has no calories if you eat it in the dark cocoa. But you have to close your eyes too and say, I love the Toasty Smore. So it was Dutch. Okay. I should ask my Dutch friend. This is our creme brulee. This is what 3 marshmallows would look like in a package. I haven't put in them. Drop test. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Let me get up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good.
Yeah.
What flavor is that?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Here's our gluten-free Oreo cookies. So cookies and cream is gluten-free. The site says, are we out of s'mores?
Maybe
Uh-oh.
earlier, but
Uh-oh. Maybe we're sold out. Yeah, John, we make s'mores pretty often. Can you handle that, or do I need to deglove?
I can handle it, but for the big one.
I don't know if this is safe, but we're going to try it. Y'all might be...
I can do it.
I've already taken off my gloves.
I can do it now.
Well, then you could have said that.
Yeah, let me do it.
All right, fine. That's molten sugar, so I'm going to let him do it since I'm holding the camera. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all.
It doesn't hurt for it to go like half a
Oh,
degree.
Brian. Brian, my favorite person, came in here. He's like, this is pre-recorded. Yeah. Yeah, Brian comes in here every day. That's his shtick. It's the other one. I forgot her name already. That comes in here and says, "Ew." Is it Amanda? I forget. It starts with an A. Yeah, we'll make more s'mores. That one we're pretty. Yeah, we'll make it tonight. So this is the special blend I use for creme brulee. I make the sugar. This is brown sugar. This is not brown sugar. I color it brown with the natural colors, but it's specifically caramel flavored so that the creme brulee marshmallow has a real creme brulee experience with or without a torch. If you don't want to torch it, you don't have to. Do you measure by temperature or reduction for the base? Sasquatch. Thank you, Carly. Yeah, we'll make more. Yeah, Mother's Day kind of cleaned us out, and it's really just me and that guy over there. We don't have any employees. Sometimes our teenagers will help us, but you know, child labor laws. So this is creme brulee. So if I get really kind of wacky with it, look at this. This is real marshmallow, y'all. Old-fashioned style marshmallow. As far as I know, we're the only shop in the entire global marketplace making real old marshmallows, you know, old-fashioned style marshmallows with real marshmallow root. We use organic marshmallow root. It's this bin right here. We do a 12-hour cold water infusion. And then after that 12 hours, then we start making the candy. So it's pretty labor intensive. One batch does take us 24 hours from start to finish to make. So I probably could have picked an easier candy to make, y'all. I really kind of have some regrets, but this is what we do. Real old-fashioned marshmallows. I need to make more of this special sugar. And underneath this table, you see those bins? That's where I make my sprinkles and my sugars and everything. Thank you, Feisty Pie. I like that name. This one is creme brulee. Creme brulee is pretty popular. How, do you see the link, Bella? There should be a link. I'm not really sure where. Yeah, this is real marshmallows. Organic marshmallow root, no corn syrup. Thank you, Feisty Pie. I appreciate that. Hey, Mrs. Katrina, thank you. So we do use beef gelatin. And none of the ingredients, by the way, have alcohol in them, so they are kosher and halal. I forgot the name of it. Oh my god. My favorite one is the creamy taro. We're in the beautiful state of New Mexico. So it depends on what you want to grab, Wizard of Oz. We do have packs of 3, or we have packages of 6, which are our bundles. To make it easy, all of our bundles are gluten-free. Come on. If I do it too fast, it tears. This is our creme brulee. Oh, I thought it was going to tear the other spot. Thank you so much for your order. I do include ice packs and insulation with every single order, but I do give you free shipping to the contiguous United States. That's the lower 48 if you're unfamiliar. On orders $50 or more. Sorry it's a little loud in here. Our mixers are going. I like to call them my Oompa Loompas. See? So what's this flavor going to be? This is our butter vanilla. This one's butter vanilla. This one is pina colada. Coffee. The last one's going to be pina colada, which hasn't started yet. Okay. And again, this is us. I like the fact there's no corn syrup. That actually took me a long time. If you like pina colada, boo 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 boo, and walk in the rain, or something like that. I screwed it up. Whatever. This is our creme brulee. The creme brulee is also in the bestseller bundle or the mixed marshmallow bundle if you're on TikTok. Yeah, the root beer float ones, I just did that one, Victoria. The sprinkles I put on top are specifically flavored like root beer float candies. The s'mores. Can you grab the package of s'mores again, hun?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Hey, Sebastian. Can you bring a package of... No.
Yeah, that is panicking.
Okay. Don't panic, it's fine. I can't, Carly, sorry. We got molten sugar and time restraints. You love the root beer one? Awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, by the way. I appreciate you. Happy Friday, you beautiful humans. I appreciate y'all. This is our creme brulee. It's my superpowers. Oh yeah, the cinnamon roll ones, they're so good. And getting drunk in the rain, is that seriously the words? If you like pina coladas. And getting, oh, it's caught in the rain. He said drunk in the rain. It's not drunk in, although it sounds reasonable. Oh. Okay. So he didn't hand it to me, and I don't want to pick it up because I'm gloved. But that's what a package looks like. Thank you, son. Can you show the side, please? The other side. See, that's the s'mores, and packaged up because we have a professional bagging machine back there. Yes. Thanks, Queen. Yeah, we make cinnamon roll, Watasha. And the other cinnamon one we make is horchata. I like that one because I can roll my R's. It makes me feel fancy. This is our creme brulee. Again, this sugar blend that I'm using, I specifically make the sugars. It has granulated sugar that is specifically flavored like caramel. So that the top here has that sugar I made. So it's caramel flavored sugar because, you know, what is creme brulee? You torch the top, right? It's caramelized sugar. So that's what I did here is I used natural colors and I top the whole batch with basically caramel flavored sugar. If you don't want to torch it, you don't have to. But it is, it's the perfect amount of sugar to go ahead and get that creme brulee shell if you want to do it. Yeah, if you're feeling a little yeah, I am on the TikTok too, Latasha. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, because I know I have a lot of flavors, we do have 4 different bundles. I know I'm sold out of the birthday wish still. The bougie bundle is awesome. It has lots of floral and exotic flavors. Actually, I need to go and check that listing. I think I might not have the flavors listed, which is kind of bad. But we have the bestseller bundle or the mixed bundle. It's the same thing, depending on if you're on TikTok or if you're somewhere else. These are real marshmallows, Kaylee. These are old-fashioned style marshmallows because we use real marshmallow root to create our candy. And we're the only place in the global marketplace using real marshmallow root to create our marshmallows. Horchata. Anytime I say it, I feel like I'm possessed by Wisconsin. You're going to have to explain that. Are you going to have to change your gloves for the gluten one? I could. It depends on how dirty I feel like they are. Because I'm going from a non-allergen to an allergen, so it doesn't really matter. I would not go the other way, though, because I don't want to cross-contaminate anything. I always do my gluten and allergy-free flavors first, so I don't cross-contaminate. Yeah, we use real marshmallow root. It's a plant. So yeah, we do a 12-hour cold water infusion of this ingredient down here. This bottom bin is organic marshmallow root. I don't want to touch that, but yeah, so we do a 12-hour cold water infusion to make our candy. After it's been infused, then we start making the candy over here. Can you get the alarm? Close it. Just close it. My goodness. They're being silly. I have around 40 flavors, I'd guess, Kaylee. I know. It's like, take the sugar off the cook, please. But I can't say that because I can't do it right now, and I don't want to stress them out. He gets stressed out real easy.
Can you do the s'mores, please?
What is that?
Coffee.
Coffee. All right.
So I don't know where the little spatula is.
Okay. I just need the red spatula is fine. The red one's fine. Oh, he'll let me. He's panicking a little bit, so I'm gonna. Okay. So this is the spatula that they used to pan the coffee, this coffee flavored. So what we use, super transparent, y'all. We use the Chef Master natural colors. My hands are absolutely gonna need to be washed after this. But the natural colors, zoom, oh my God. Glycerin and caramel colored. That's very messy looking. So anyway, this is how I do my swirls. And all I have to say to you is trust the process, okay? I'm not going to be able to look at the camera for a while, so just trust the process, okay? I have to kind of work quickly because marshmallow is setting. And it'll look gross if I don't hurry up. Root beer float what?
Bundle no root beer float.
No bundle. No bundle for root beer float. It is by itself. This is a decent start. Trust the process, my friends. I know it looks like crazy, right? It's like looking at Pinterest and going, I can do that, and then you can't do that. This is our coffee flavor. Our coffee flavor does not have any caffeine. I'm not as good as I normally am because I'm balancing a camera around my neck too. This is going to be super messy. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Looks pretty good, huh? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Drop test. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice thick boy. All right. All right. Can you please take this for me? Yeah, there you go. All right. Back to the end. Sorry about missing literally like everything. Is buttered beer root beer? No, buttered beer, great question. Buttered beer is specifically butterscotch and cream soda. All right. I know I've missed a billion questions and it's probably frustrating, but I'm really the only one that is willing to do the swirls. Back to our creme brulee, real marshmallows. So again, the coffee flavor I just got through doing the swirls on is specifically a caffeine-free coffee flavored marshmallow. You don't see root beer in the cart. Interesting. So they're saying they don't see root beer float in the cart. So are you able to scroll on it? Weird? Maybe it's a scroll thing. Thank you guys, I appreciate y'all. Sorry, I need to make this, I need to think about the camera and what you guys can see. Uh-oh. And the last one of the creme brulee. Lots of caramel flavored sugar. I'm going to try to use it as much as I can. Because why not? If I don't put the sugar on it, yeah. So this has already been cut, as you can see. See that line? If I peel it apart and I don't do the powdered sugar or this sugar blend, and I put it back together, they're sticky. So, but the cool thing is they will not stick to your dental work or your teeth. It's not like taffy or toffee or whatever the heck. It's not going to stick to your teeth. So yeah, we do use the real thing. We use organic marshmallow root to create our candy. As far as I know, we're the only marshmallow creator on the entire global marketplace making real old-fashioned marshmallows. And we don't use any corn syrup. We're family owned and operated. Those humans back there, that's my husband and my son. I don't want to show my son on camera, so I'm just kind of getting his body. Yeah, I'm avoiding you. I'm avoiding you. Respecting his privacy. This guy, hey, close the door. This guy, I show him. Yeah, I don't care about your privacy. No offense. I mean, really, whatever. Hey, Penelope! Penelope, are you the one that sent me those shirts?
I know she sent one.
Because I got two. I got one from my own shop. If you guys like marshmallow loot. Oh, thank you so much, Penelope. Which one did you send me? Was it the Marshmallow Queen? Or did you send me the one that's the Life is Sweeter When We Come Together?
She's that second one.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, Becca, if you don't like it, I mean, you're free to scroll, honey. This is our candy. If you don't like it, you're free to scroll. No one's keeping you here. This is our creme brulee flavored marshmallow. We use all natural colors. We use beef gelatin. We don't use any corn syrup. We use real marshmallow root to create our candy. Tallow is fat. We don't use fat. All right. Can you please take this? I need the bucket done too, if you could, please. This is real old-fashioned marshmallows. That's our creme brulee flavor. So next up, I believe I'm moving to my glutens. I have to see what's on the rack. On the rack. Let's see. Oh no, it's the horchata. Horchata. Yes, Divine. Do you see the orange cart? Also the Toasty Smore. So this has a little bit of cinnamon on top. Sorry, like I have this strapped around my body and I'm rolling through the kitchen here. Our marshmallow kitchen. See the husband working on the flavoring and all that. All right. I smell pina colada. But this flavor right here is our horchata. These don't look like much, but I do have to say, oh my goodness, this is packed with flavor. It is packed with flavor. So it has cinnamon on the bottom, it has cinnamon on the top. These are real old-fashioned marshmallows made with real marshmallow root, no corn syrup. We are family owned and operated. My favorite one, Nikita, is the creamy taro. Yes, we do have key lime pie. And it has graham crackers on the bottom, so it's like a real key lime pie. I do offer free shipping on orders $50 or more to the contiguous United States. I always include ice packs and installation in every single order, no matter how big or small. This is our horchata. It is so packed with flavor. I was really impressed how flavorful this one is. My refund policy is please don't buy from me. If we're gonna do that right out of the gate, let's not. No offense. Yeah, Draco's. Sorry if I'm missing your questions. I'm working on a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff. I have not met success yet, but I'm working with it. I do offer wholesale, Melissa Ann. This is real. Oh, there's a sprinkle. This is real old-fashioned marshmallows in the horchata flavor. So this is what a package would look like. Basically, 3 marshmallows. It's pretty big. It's about 6 ounces. But I don't even know what I'm doing. Is there a chance for a bucket soon?
Yes.
Awesome. But yeah, we're the only maker. See, I just tore it because it's so fresh. We're the only maker of real marshmallows on the entire global marketplace using the real deal, using real marshmallow root. Real marshmallow root. It takes 12 hours just for me to extract the marshmallow root, you guys. And then another 12 hours to make the candy, which, you know, over there, here's a batch going. So, yeah, it takes 24 hours from start to finish to make a single batch. And we are family owned and operated. We don't have any employees. We're too small. Divine. Do you see, yeah, just the Toasty Smore. I have not partnered that big. No, I'm not that big. I'm trying to see, this is what it looks like. Where's the top? It's so confusing looking through the camera. So yeah, that's what 3 looks like. That's what a bag will have. And we have professional packaging. It shows all this stuff. Hey, I appreciate you guys giving me company and helping me out. Yeah, we make real old-fashioned candy here, specializing in old-fashioned marshmallows. Thank you for helping me keep the art of this candy making alive. It was really my kids and I making candy together that kind of started this whole thing. We don't use any corn syrup. We use real marshmallow root. We use natural colors. I make the sprinkles, everything. This is a good example. We're about to make the pina colada. The colored sugar is naturally colored, and I make it myself. So I make the sprinkles, I make the sugars, everything. Refining Fire says, I love this flavor. It is super good. It is surprisingly good. Like, you wouldn't look at this and think, oh wow, this is a flavor powerhouse, but it absolutely is. You're doing great, Carly. Thank you. And I do put cinnamon on the bottom of the batch as well. No, Timothy. Those days are past. You're amazing at what you do. I look forward to ordering. Great. Oh, thank you so much, Weird. I appreciate that. But Timothy asks, do you ever stay late and just smush the mallows? No. No, but I do this. Because that is satisfying to me for some reason. Oh, Cloud says, the love and actual care you put into all the marshmallows says a lot. And that's why your marshmallows are as amazing as they are. Thank you so much. What do you do with that? You eat it. These are real marshmallows. This is old-fashioned candy, my friends. Old-fashioned marshmallows. We make it the old-fashioned way. Oh, the toasted coconut. I need to make more toasted coconut. Yeah, these are real marshmallows. Old-fashioned marshmallows. People come in, styrofoam, tofu, clay. I do offer you free shipping on orders $50 or more to the contiguous United States. That means the lower 48. Thank you, my friends. I know, King, I'm hungry like constantly, honestly. It's kind of torture. You good?
Yeah. Oh, toast.
All right. Drop test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice. That's kind of satisfying, isn't it? I'll let y'all kind of play with that.
What?
I'm letting them look at it. All right. Just a little tour. I know this looks crazy, but that's our ingredient wall. We have our bagger on that far wall. You see that blue screen? And then that guy is my husband, and our mixers. And there's nothing behind me, it's just a wall. Whew. Oh, Penelope says, I hope you liked the shirts. I'll be back later if you're live. Oh, Penelope, thank you so much. I love my shirts, Miss Penelope. Thank you so much. I've worn one like 3 times already. This is our horchata flavor. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's really, really good. Yeah, the pink stand mixer. That's when I was tiny. These little guys.
My babies.
They're the babies. We still keep them because sometimes we'll do custom smaller batches, but not very often, no. We're working on a vegan spoonable marshmallow fluff, but I have not had a successful recipe yet. Yeah, nougat is.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay. Nougat is the next stage up in temperature and a few other ingredients. I looked into that. So there's some nougat stuff that's pretty cool. My favorite flavor is the creamy taro. The powder is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend because most of my marshmallows are gluten-free. It's just kind of a happy little accident with my recipe. It just happens to be really shelf stable. Yes, Arlie, for 3, and that's like 6 ounces. You can see like 1 is pretty big. This is white. Oh, the taro? Yeah, it has purple on the top. I use natural colors, so I only color the top. But the whole thing is flavored, obviously. But I only, because natural dyes are really expensive, and I don't want to pass that expense onto you guys, so I only color the top. I don't want you guys to pay for color. It's not flavored. And natural colors are extremely expensive, and it takes quite a lot of color to dye marshmallows when it's a natural color, because it just doesn't go like the way artificial really colors nicely. Natural colors don't go that far, and they're extremely expensive. Like one of those bottles, see those bottles underneath my thing there? Each one of those bottles is, okay. That bottle, I'm not even kidding. Here's my hand, it's not a huge bottle. That bottle of dye is $75. I wish I were kidding. Thank you, son. Thank you. Got a sprinkle. So it's ridiculously expensive. So I only color the tops. Yeah, I never liked marshmallows when I first started this, y'all. Now you want ube? Yeah, I've never had ube. I don't even know how it compares, but I've had lots. I don't want to brag, but I've had a lot of taro. This is what one package of horchata will look like. I'm I'm actually going to show over here, y'all. That's our pina colada. But here's our bagging machine, spitting out bags. And that's what it looks like bagged up. That's my Tutti Frutti, if y'all have been around here since I started today. This is our bags. Sorry, I know that's what it looks like bagged up. Let's see if I can. I'm waiting for him to hit the button again. You were here, Carly, you rock. There we go. Because I used to spend a minimum of 6 hours every single day bagging up by hand. Me and my son would spend 6 hours together bagging up by hand every single day. It was awful. So now we have the bagging machine. Thank you so much for your orders.
Plus the hour and a half I would spend.
Yes, and then we had to make the bags from, I don't want to say from scratch, but like, yeah, it was a big tube of plastic that we'd have to make the bags.
For some reason, we still have the full setup over there.
Early, I would say the bundles. I'd say the s'mores and the bundles. Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, but it's still taking up table space.
Yeah, Hyagi, if that's how you say your name, I'm sorry. I would probably really love it. I would probably love ube. Because I love exotic flavors. I love flavors from all over the world. It's my thing. Do you grow your own marshmallow? No, I do not. We import the marshmallow root in giant 50-pound bags because I want organic quality and I want it already powdered and sifted and cleaned and everything. So I just have it imported. Yeah, Dakota. Marshmallows are labor-intensive candy. It takes me 24 hours to make one batch. Hello. How are y'all doing? Tip, it's a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend because most of my marshmallows are gluten-free. This is what a package of horchata would look like. 6 ounces of candy. Each marshmallow is 2 ounces. Hi again. Yeah, I'd probably love the ube. How long does the 50 last you? Well, so far so good. Feels like we're filling up our sugar every day. It's kind of hard to estimate. This one is our horchata. So it's like a cinnamon rice drink. It's really flavorful. I don't think we've made the cotton candy. We're still behind from Mother's Day, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. We're small business. It's just me and the family, so I apologize that we're still behind. I like to twist it like this. Real marshmallow root to make our marshmallows. We're the only place in the global marketplace that I'm aware of doing that. Old-fashioned style candy. Never use corn syrup, it's just us. On the struggle bus. Toot toot! Y'all, you have to adopt my saying. Struggle bus, toot toot. You'll have to do that. It's fun. We do have key lime pie, Nate. Hello there, Awash. How are you? Only 2 more rows. And then I'm doing my prettiest marshmallow, in my opinion, is my blueberry cheesecake. I love it, Sebastian. Or Seabass, sorry, CBC? CBC, there we go. Yep, we do use the organic quality marshmallow root. I do a 12-hour cold water infusion of the marshmallow root. And then we start making the candy, and it's another 12 hours. So altogether, it's 24 hours before I get it into a bag to send it off to you so you can put it in your belly. We do go ahead and put a tiny bit of cinnamon on the back of this horchata as well. So it's not beautiful because we pour the marshmallow and it smears around. So that's the back, and that's the top. Gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend is what powder I'm using to separate these old-fashioned marshmallows. This flavor is horchata. Or if I'm feeling fancy, horchata. We don't use any corn syrup. We use organic marshmallow root. We use all natural colors. We use beef gelatin. And we are family owned and operated. And I started this business with I was inspired by my son helping me. We were making candy together. Beef gelatin. Beef gelatin. There is no egg. There is no dairy. Unless we're talking about the chocolate that's in the chocolate chips for s'mores. So beef gelatin does have more collagen in it. Most marshmallows in the grocery store are made with pork gelatin. My back is starting to expire. I do free shipping on orders $50 or more to the contiguous United States. I always include ice packs and insulation. Just have a plan for getting it out of your hot mailbox or off of your hot porch as soon as you receive it. I've shipped to Florida, California, Arizona, many, many, many times. Every once in a blue moon, something will melt. Just write me. Don't be a tool and be naughty. Write me and I will work with you. In the grocery store, some are made with fish gelatin. In a grocery store? I've not seen that. But most are overwhelmingly pork gelatin in the grocery store. I don't think I've seen ever beef gelatin in the grocery store. Some are, Dandy's, for example, is a vegan marshmallow. Yeah, well, if someone is saying that they've seen store made with fish gelatin, I've literally never seen that. Oh, yeah, in Whole Foods. Yeah, we're talking like the average grocery store. All right. On to the last one, my friends, I believe. Ooh, let's see what we've already made. So this is the last one I'm going to be cutting. I've already cut it. This is my blueberry cheesecake. Yes, that is natural colors. Here's a couple we've made today already. The cookies and cream that is made with gluten-free Oreo cookies. It is gluten-free. And that's the coffee. The coffee is caffeine-free. Again, natural colors. Real marshmallow root. And that one is our butter vanilla. That one sells like crazy. Butter vanilla. All right. Yeah, most of them are gluten-free, Nate, but this one has gluten. That's why I'm doing it last, so I don't cross-contaminate. See if I can do this with the camera. Oh my gosh. Scary. And they're not light either, so I'm trying to do things. That's a little bit challenging. Okay. So again, it's the last batch of the day for me. And I don't cross-contaminate my sugars. This is my gluten-free sugar. I don't use it for this. I specifically use, see those bins? Whatever it is that I'm using. So this one is graham crackers. It has soy. The tallow without packaging. The mallow? Tallow? Thank you, son. I don't use tallow. I use beef gelatin. Is that what you mean? The beef gelatin is very boring. That's the beef gelatin. I really can't get close enough. Sorry. It's just not very exciting. I meant taro. No, I think it's already been bagged. Have you already bagged the taro, son? Yeah, so, yeah, he's working on it. I don't know where it is. Oh, he's grabbing us one. Thank you. So this is what the taro looks like in the package. Can you put it over here? Thank you. Just here. Thank you. So that's what the creamy taro looks like in the package. So I don't color the bottom or the back. It's just what it looks like bagged up. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Thank you, son. I appreciate that. All right. So, my friends, that's my favorite flavor. That's the one that made me start this whole business. And this one is pretty nice too. Again, it has gluten, so it's my last one, so I don't cross-contaminate my gluten-frees. And here's the gluten part. I do use graham crackers to make it like a real blueberry cheesecake, in my opinion. So I try to make it look like cheesecake. I do color it a little bit yellow. Yellow, strangely enough, actually does color the marshmallow pretty well, which you wouldn't expect it to, but it does a good job. And it's fairly inexpensive compared to the blue. The blue is very expensive, so I don't color the whole thing. So it's a pretty nice looking marshmallow. So again, we use real marshmallow root as far as I'm aware. We're the only ones in the entire global marketplace making marshmallows the old-fashioned style with real marshmallow root. It is organic. We use beef gelatin. We don't use any corn syrup, and we're all natural colors. These are natural colors. No, the natural food coloring has no flavor. Oh my gosh, y'all. Every time I rip open a new row to a new flavor, it just smells so good. Oh my God. I love this flavor. It's just so good. Do I have a bucket? Okay. I'll pace myself. Actually, I think I may steal some powder. Sorry, friends. I know it's all over the place. I try not to get too much on the back so it doesn't get a whole bunch of powder on it. So that is what one marshmallow looks like. You get 3 in a package with this blueberry cheesecake. I'll knock off the extra powder. The shelf life, probably 3 months. If you want to have them last longer, if you want to make it last longer, it will freeze for up to a year. But this is real marshmallows, old-fashioned style marshmallows. This is our blueberry cheesecake flavor. We use real marshmallow root to make our candy. As far as I'm aware, we're the only place in the entire global marketplace making real marshmallows. How many times you've made marshmallows and you still love the smell? Yeah, I love it. Thank you, honey. Into the bucket. So I make these buckets too with the holes in the bottom. And it has a bag to catch the powder. And this particular flavor is not gluten-free hero, but most of our flavors are. We have, I think, 5 flavors right now that have gluten and 35 flavors that are gluten-free. The Toasty Smore, at the top menu, there is a gluten-free section. So that's why I do this one last, so I don't cross-contaminate, because everything else I've already worked on today was gluten-free, and this one has gluten, so I do it last, so I don't cross-contaminate. Again, this is our blueberry cheesecake if you're just coming in. And we are family owned and operated. I don't have any employees, we're too small. We're super small. So if you like farmers market small, we are very small, but we do ship globally. So that's why I say on the global marketplace, because we don't just sell at farmers markets. We also sell here online, and we do ship internationally. And as far as I know, international shipping wise, we're the only ones on the entire global marketplace that use real marshmallow root to make their marshmallows. No corn syrup. How do you test flavors? Small batches. Oh. Small batches. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, we do have 2 different sizes of pans. So see my giant pan, that's what I'm working on right now. And these are our little pans. We do custom orders, but also our flavor testing happens in these little guys. Okay. Thank you, Teddy. Wow, I couldn't tell if that was cake or if you're ripping up a well, welcome here. We're, cool vibes and kindness, etc. The Toasty Smore is the name of us. We make real candy. Old-fashioned style marshmallows is all we focus on. I never used to like marshmallows, you guys. Full disclosure. But that's because the crap at the grocery stores is it's awful. So we have around 35 to 40 flavors. I don't even know. This is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend, Lexi, with some graham cracker, because this is a glutinous flavor with the graham cracker bottom. See this graham cracker bottom to make it look like a real cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake. Seed oils. You know what? I'm not even sure. Let me look. This is what we use for our pan release, the sprees. So it's canola oil. Canola oil. This is the spray release we use. And see, I make all the sprinkles in small batches down here, y'all. So I do them. I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm out of red. See, I make the sprinkles. That way, they're all natural color sprinkles. And this is our pina colada that was just made. I'm gonna have to put a lot more yellow sugar on that. I like it prettier. Yeah, I've made bourbon flavored marshmallows before with candied bacon on top. I have a lot of folks trying to avoid pork for whatever reason. And so if I made the bourbon candied bacon again, it would be a turkey bacon. I'll do that in the autumn sometimes. I don't teach how to do this, Devin. But there's a lot of herbalist blogs that teach you how to make their version. My recipe is patented because this is all we do. This is our family business, so I don't share my recipe. I don't use any corn syrup. I use organic marshmallow roots, beef gelatin, and all natural colors. And if you're kind of overwhelmed with all the different flavors I have, because I know I have a lot, I do have bundles All of the bundles are gluten-free, just to kind of make it easy. I love this one. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's so pretty. That one's torn a little bit. Should probably tear it this way. The Toasty Smore is the name of our business. I'm Stephanie, I'm the creator of it, and it's just me and the family. My son kind of helped me get inspired by it by finding an ancient bottle of corn syrup in the cabinet, because we made candy together a lot as a hobby, and he found an ancient bottle of corn syrup in the cabinet and asked what we can make from it. And I said, well, we have everything that we need to make marshmallows, but we've been making candy together for years. And we're better candy makers now. Let's see what happens if we don't use corn syrup. And I immediately proceeded to burn 6 full pots of sugar. Ruined everything. I was terrible at it. This is blueberry cheesecake. So we learned more about the sugar science. And then I also got inspired to make real old-fashioned marshmallows. And so the Toasty S'more was born. I had a hard time adjusting to civilian life after leaving the Army. I was a combat medic in the U.S. Army. And before that, I was a music teacher for many years and decided to join the Army. So yeah, I had a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do with myself. And I figured that bringing smiles to people's faces is not a bad job. So that's what I do now, is I make candy. And that's why our slogan for our business is "Life is sweeter when we come together." That's our vibe here. If that works for you, cool. Give us a follow. It is bomb-ass cheesecake. This is blueberry cheesecake marshmallow. All I make is the world's best marshmallows. Thank you, Miss Laura. Not bad. Thank you, Tanya. So humble. Hey there, Bluegrass State. They look like marshmallows. Small batch, old-fashioned marshmallows. Hey, Miss Pretty, thank you. Yeah, I think this is my prettiest marshmallow. I'm super happy with how this turned out. I struggled with how to make it pretty, and finally pretty happy with this one. You were supposed to get your order today, but didn't. Ooh. Are you guys partners with a chocolate company? No. I don't know. I'm not partnered with anybody. We're just us. But we did work a little bit with Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee. I was going to start making some marshmallow treats with some chocolate and then topped with crushed toffee from Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee. but it's just too hot right now to be shipping chocolate. So I'm gonna have to wait on that. But yeah, you can eat these straight out of the bag. You don't need anything special with it. They're good candy all on their own. They don't have to be mixed with anything or anything like that. That's so sweet, Liz. Thank you for keeping it kind. It is a gluten-free cornstarch, powdered sugar, and graham cracker crumbs mix. This does have gluten. Most of my flavors are gluten-free. I do have 5 or so that have gluten. Thank you, Jennifer. So we do cover shipping on the contiguous United States, which is the lower 48 states. On orders 50 or more, we always include ice packs and insulation, regardless of how small or big your order is. I want it to get to you in good shape, but I do give you free shipping on 50 or higher. You received your Toasty Smore shirt today. That's so awesome. I appreciate you guys. Feel free to ask me questions. I may or may not make something up. I am here to answer the same questions. I appreciate y'all tapping and sending gifts. You're so awesome. Thank you for the follows, y'all. I appreciate you. What another candy would you make? You know, probably a marshmallow-based one. So nougat, but they have a really short shelf life because they have to, I think, maybe they have to use, I'm not sure, egg, which I'm not going to ever use egg. It's way too expensive. Maybe a fondant, maybe fudge, but shipping-wise, I don't know. All I can really handle is the marshmallows, and I can't handle that very well. These are our blueberry cheesecake gourmet marshmallows. We make the real deal. These are old-fashioned marshmallows using real marshmallow root. Yes, we use organic marshmallow root. It's like a 12-hour cold water infusion that I use, and then I start making the candy. I don't use any corn syrup. Another friend of the live, Cotton Candy Cravings. Yes, I just got my order in from Cotton Candy Cravings today, and I ate like 5 buckets of cotton candy before this live, and I'm not even ashamed of myself. And they're natural colors, by the way. Can y'all believe that? Naturally colored. So we use the Chef Master Natural line to color our marshmallows. So all the sprinkles, everything, the colored sugar, we all make those in shop, and that way it's affordable because pre-made natural sprinkles are extremely expensive, and I just couldn't do that. Here we go. I think we're starting like 8 for a package. It's 6 ounces of candy. So here up is 6 ounces of candy. So it's a lot of candy. Five buckets. What are you saying, Dracos? I don't understand. Oh, the cotton candy? Yeah, I have no shame. Yeah. Well, as candy makers, we support each other. We buy each other's candy. I may have exaggerated a little bit. This is our blueberry cheesecake, gourmet marshmallows with a graham cracker crust on the back. So this one does have gluten. Most of ours are gluten-free, however. Yeah. Well, it just melts. It's like mostly air. Can't do that with marshmallows, though, that's for sure. Because these are heavy boys. It smells so good in here, y'all. Blueberry cheesecake, old-fashioned, real, genuine marshmallows. We are family owned and operated, and this is the kind of stuff we make. It's pretty unique stuff. Like one of the flavors that's kind of unique right now, we have a raspberry prickly pear flavor. I have horchata. Of course, I have cotton candy, s'mores, lemon pound cake, double Dutch chocolate, blueberry cheesecake, lots of different flavors. So I have bundles. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, I have 4 different bundles. I have a fruit sour bundle. Midwest, just for you, I would. Sure. Thank you so much for your orders. I appreciate you. I always include ice packs and insulation with every order, by the way. I know that that's usually something that candy shops charge. I don't want to spend a full day making a batch of these just to have them melt on the way to you in the mail. So I always include ice packs and insulation. Just have a plan for getting it off of your hot porch or out of your mailbox as soon as you see it's arrived, because it will, we get it to you in good shape. Yeah, White Dove, I'd get like a bundle or 2, because the bundles really kind of help you discover flavors that you'd want to get again. Yeah, if it's like 100 degrees, yeah, it'll melt. We're in the beautiful state of New Mexico in the United States. We do ship worldwide. But again, I do free shipping to the lower 48 states. If you have an order of $50 or more, I'll cover your shipping for you. Yeah, we used to be in Texas, but we just moved here a couple months ago. Okay. And she just started the poll. I'm sorry, George. I'm literally Kathy, we are in the beautiful state of New Mexico. We are not in Portland, Oregon. We're a super small business. We are the Toasty Smore, and that's it for today. I feel like, what is this? A mess. What is this? We make real marshmallows, old-fashioned style with real marshmallow root. Yes, marshmallows used to be made with real marshmallow root. Around 2000 BC, ancient Egyptians made marshmallows. It was only for the pharaohs, the altars of the gods, and the extreme wealthy. And they started out as a medicine. That's what the marshmallow root is. Very soothing. It's called a mucilage. It's like a coating. It's very soothing to the digestive system, etc. But this is a candy. I do make it old-fashioned style. No corn syrup. We're natural colors, and we are family owned and operated. And our vibe here, my friends, is as always, be kind to each other. That includes yourself. You are enough, exactly how you are. The world is a better place because you are in it. And life is sweeter when we come together. You guys take care.